You've got to win the match to stand a chance here.
And let's be clear, Brecel capable of beating anyone, anytime.
Well,
So, Zhao first in. I reckon Brecel has to win 3-0, doesn't he, to win this group? If it's 3-1, then it looks like it'll be decided on a high break. But of course, Zhao has it in his own hand. And already, he's looking good in frame one. New today. Very entertaining. And
Game of the tournament. He did that kind of thing. He looked really rusty.
Massive, yeah, because as I say, he has to win the match.
well,
And it looked already as if himself. Of course, he won his second match today 3-0 against Lu Haishan, having lost to Zhao Guodong 3-1.
nine.
So this group heading for exciting climax potentially, because as it stands right now, there's still 3 players who can win it. By the way, Kyron Wilson will return for the final in the commentary box. Great to have his thoughts today. Now then, this looks... And of course, at this stage of the group, got to make every chance count, really.
24.
It's a great recovery. And we won't get into why it was in Wales, but anyway, straight there the next day. And of course, had to plough through a lot of matches there, and he did so. He beat John Higgins in the final to win the title. So these are the 2 players who are qualified
26.
for the Champion of Champions already. The other 6 all vying to get in.
27.
And there's a player in South Wales who will be hoping that one of these 2, either Zhao or Luca, lifts the trophy later on. That's Lee Walker, the World Seniors Champion, because he badly wants to be in the Champion of Champions. And
35.
plays that shot so easy.
Well, he's okay for this one. Both of these have such a love. They created great excitement at the Barbican in York in that UK final. Of course, Luca wasn't a new face. He'd already won a ranking event. He had been in the doldrums a little bit. He'd fallen down in the 40s in the world.
56.
But of course, now back in the top 16 at number 12. Unexpectedly, that red to the right corner.
64.
Yes, if Brecel can win 3-0, he would have 6 points together with Zhao Xintong. But he would get the nod and go into the final because Korea.
80.
It's going to be the
82.
Barney Rubble to continue. not to beat,
Luca
but
Brecel
82
on the first
from
frame.
that miss unexpectedly from Zhao Xintong. The two of them will be tied with Zhao Guodong, but Zhao Xintong has made the highest break of 138. Zhao Guodong, therefore, cannot now qualify for the final. Can free in that group, hasn't he? You know, we had all those draws early on. First 3 matches all drawn, but of course he beat Bingham. And looking good, as you say, for the final.
But it went the same way.
Just to clear up what I was saying, I said if Brecel wins 3-1, Zhao Xintong will be the group winner. That's unless, of course, Brecel, in one of the other 2 frames he would have won, makes a break over 138. So it really... And he's in again. Wants the cue ball to hold up, and I think it's going to.
Four. $11. $19.
After winning the opening frame, his attitude in the second match was exemplary.
Yeah, he didn't get the best angle, did he? That's why, look at that, he screwed directly into them, trying to get into them. Didn't like the angle he got.
The cue ball on a zip line.
Yeah, it was the previous shot. He sort of winced as he played it. He knew he wasn't on it. Now, where's the cue ball? Okay.
World. But winning world ranking titles is not easy. The opportunities don't come along too often. And now he's got a tiger by the tail.
Very natural talent. Great long potter, confident player. Looking again to get into the reds. And I'm going to go for my shots. Maybe going for this one along the rail. Big shot. Big shot from Luca Brecel. Could be big trouble for Zhao Xintong.
The concentration slipped on quite a simple red early on in the first frame. Hope he can. You have to think he's done the right thing there.
We'll see in this shot. You'd fancy him to get this normally. Ah, things have just changed a bit, haven't they? So this time Brecel looking to make sure he doesn't leave any sort of chance. Thought about that, trying to work out a spot where
while Luca Brecel mulls over this, I can tell you Pang Junzhu is just about to take the third frame from Lu Ning.
One.
Yeah, I reckon if that finishes a draw next door, Ricky
7.
would have to win 3. So not that much more to do here for 2-0.
Really good pots, nevertheless.
Yeah, good table for Brecel, obviously. Especially now, his body frame
90.
ball, obviously a massive element of safety there, but with the scoreboard as it was, Wolf. Confident potter, natural talent who goes for their shots. That's what's happened here. Brecel's
Luca
definitely
Brecel 19.
taken the game to him, and
Now, though,
very impressed with how he's played
What?
the match. As I say, he's come out playing the sort of gunslinging snooker that can make anybody nervous. And suddenly Zhao not finding his target with the long pots. So big third frame to come.
4. Six. Luca Brecel 6. And the front.
So job done as far as the first 2 frames are concerned. The third is a huge one in this group. Luca Brecel leads.
The champion of champions.
He looked like he had it won. He looked like he lost it.
You can't say that's the killer blow. Well, you can say it was a hammer blow.